ladies and gentlemen, Des O'Connor.
Such a buzz to just be here. Give them what I got to give. You're allowed to shout and cheer. It's another audience win. As I look around the place, here and there a famous face. I'm so excited, glad I was invited. But I'm not asking questions tonight. You can do the asking, all right. I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, there's a lot of faces. Hello at home. There's a lot of faces in here. A lot of famous names. Would you believe the Morecambe and Wise are in here? Mrs. Morecambe, Mrs. Wise, Joan and Doreen. You're sitting up there somewhere. Where are you, Joan? We've got a gang here. We've got 2 gold medalists and a bronze sitting down there from the Olympics. Stephanie Cook, Kelly Holmes, and Audley Harrison, a new super heavyweight champion of the Olympics. Let me ask you a question before you ask me one. Is that right that a British journalist called you Audrey? And if so, what hospital is he in? All right, what's your question?
Well, basically, it was, we had a great time in Australia. And I know you've been there a lot, Des. And just how'd you get with the Aussies?
Oh, I love them. The way they talk. I love the positive attitude of the Aussies. You must have loved it. I mean, they're just different kind. You ought to go to Australia, apart from that wonderful weather, just to have your meal served by an Australian waiter. Did you get this? The savoir-faire, the finesse, the stuff. I said, oh, you got your thumb on my steak. Well, I don't want to drop it again, do I, mate? Where was that place we got lost? Yeppoon. Place called Yeppoon. Can't believe a real place in northern Queensland called Yeppoon. I was saying to the waiter, where's Yeppoon? Next to your knife and your fork. The thing I love about the Aussies, the female of the species, the Australian female, there's something about her, I don't know, because that woman took a shine to you, didn't she? This woman came running down the aisle. I don't know what it is these days, women and men who are follically challenged. And this big bird came running down the aisle. Big Aussie, everything going in different directions. She slapped the life out of me. And do you know the way? She said, I'd love to kiss your pianist. And I heard it wrong. What a nice game. Right, any more questions about here? Lionel Richie is here. Lionel! How lovely to see you, Lionel. Oh, great.
I've got to just say, I don't really have a question. I just wanted to just congratulate you on all the years of your music, man. It's fantastic. I mean, 33 albums and millions of albums sold. I mean,
what was that, pun?
I was saying that you have millions of albums sold, man.
What did you say? Could you come up here? I can't hear what you're saying.
No.
Would you come up here, Lionel? Lionel Richie. It's so nice to see you.
So nice to see you. I was just saying that with all of the millions of albums that you sold.
Oh, yeah. Still can't hear you, but... okay, yeah, I sold quite a few over the years.
And the great part about it is part of those on albums, at least 5 of those were my songs. That's why I wanted to thank you.
Yeah, absolutely right. Absolutely right. Well, I don't want to be mealy-mouthed about this, but don't you think it's about time you recorded one of mine? Well, that would be nice. Well, you know, there's classics amongst them. Dick-a-dum-dum.
You know, funny you should say that. I was with Tina Turner the other day. She
sings Tina Turner?
She sings that song all the time.
Yeah, really. Tina Turner.
I'm telling you, I was there the other night. She was walking around singing the song. I couldn't believe it.
There you are. It's an enlightening world. Tina Turner. Besotted with my dick a dum-dum. Well, it's an interesting thought. Listen, let's take a walk over here. I've got you this close. You play piano a bit, don't you?
I do.
Would you sit down a moment there? Why don't we do one of yours? I'm cunning. Anyone you like. You nod your head when I have to come in and I'll hit it.
Thanks for the times that you've given me. The memories are all in my mind. And now that we've come to the end of our rainbow, there's something I must say out loud.
You're once, twice, 3 times a lady, and I love you.
Millions.
And I love you. I got you. I love you. I couldn't get a breath there, Robin. He's not going to let me in again, I can tell. When we are together, the moments I cherish with every beat of my heart. To touch you,
Sing it, Des.
hold you, to feel you, to need you. Got it out. There's nothing to keep us apart.
You want to do it now?
Oh, yeah.
You once, twice, 3 times a lady, and I love you. Sing it, Des, right?
Yes, you're once. I love. That's the finish. It's your song. You think you know the finish, right? Lionel Richie. What a lovely man, Lionel Richie. Bless you, Lionel. Any more questions about here? Oh, Esther, Esther, how lovely to see you. Esther, lovely to see you. Esther Ranson, ladies and gentlemen. Esther, bless you. Yes.
Yes, now you've interviewed all the stars in the world, have you not? The big ones, the small ones,
Few.
a few. Now, have you got a favourite? Was there one you really liked?
Can't say that. Half of them are in here tonight. But, yeah, there's some marvellous moments. I remember doing the World Cup special a couple of years ago. And I thought, I'll try something. The Prime Minister there, Mr. Blair, and I said, look, if England win the World Cup, will you come back and will you sing with me? And he said, well, I shall watch the results with mixed emotions now, but yes, I will. Yeah. So then Elton came on. And I said, Elton, if England win the World Cup, will you come on and sing with me? He said, sing with you, I'll sleep with you. Nice moment. If there was one I didn't have that I wanted on the show, would love to have had on the show, was Fred Astaire. Because I'm a Fred Astaire fan, through and through. I thought the man was absolutely brilliant. Well, we can do a Fred Astaire song, can't we? Why not? Let's try this. I just like the feel of it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Steady now. Calm down. It's just something about this kind of music. I just got an invitation through the mail. Cause I'm invited to step out, see top hat, white tie train. Nothing now can take the wind out of my sail. Cause I'm invited to step out, see top hat, white tie train. I'm putting on my top hat, steady, tying up my white tie, dusting up my chain, and I'm shooting up my shirt front, putting in my shirts to polishing my name. I'm stepping up my ditch to breathe an atmosphere that simply reeks with class. And I trust that you excuse my dust when I step on the gas. Cause I'll be there, putting on a top hat, tying up my white tie, dusting up my... It's just gonna shake and this is it. Shut your mouth. Here we go. Watch it, Alan. I'm stepping up my ditch to breathe an atmosphere that simply reeks with fire. And I'll trust that you excuse my dust when I step on the gas. I can do it, cause I'll be there, putting on a top hat, tying up my white tie, dusting up my tape. I'll be there, shooting up my shirt front, and we'll be out together dance. Oh, we'll be out together dance. We'll be out together dancing in my day, yeah, yeah, yeah. Now then, another question. Who's got a question? Who's me?
Me.
How? It's Jane. Hello, Jane.
How did it all begin for you? Did you start off as a singer?
I started out as a comic. I started out on rock and roll shows. I stopped doing the rock and roll shows because the kids were throwing real rocks. They didn't like the first spot, let alone doing 2 spots in front of a pop star. And I said to my agent, that's it. I have had it with the rock shows. It's a learning curve. I said, stop learning curves. I've had it. You haven't been hit with an ice cream carton. I am not going on. Do one more, he said. A fella from America's just coming up here. He's supposed to be sensational. It's called Buddy Holly. And I said, never heard of him. Well, he said, do it. It's 31 dates in 33 days. I thought, well, that's not too bad. It'll be all right. I put up with a few ice cream cartons for that. So I said, okay. And one of the best decisions ever made in my life, because I got to meet Buddy, do the tour with him. I guess I was the only comic that ever worked in this country with Buddy Holly. And it was a fantastic time. Brilliant. He was a lovely man, about 6'2". I'm not going to kid you that we became bosom pals, but on a tour that long, you get to know someone. It was just great fun, piling on that coach, and he and the Crickets would play songs, and I was there when some of the songs we now know were born. So I'd like to just go back to 58, and some of Buddy's songs. Just you know why. You and I will by and by no true love away. Sometimes we'll sigh, sometimes we'll cry, and we'll know why. You and I know true love waits. I love this one. The sun is out and the sky is blue. There's not a cloud to spoil the view. And it's raining. It's raining in my heart. That weatherman, he says fair today. He doesn't know you went away. It's raining. It's raining in my heart. Now one day we all piled out of the ditch, got onto the coach, sitting on the coach, and Buddy would get the guitar out, and there were the Crickets, Jerry and Joe, on a cornflake box and a string bass. And they would sing songs, brilliant times to remember. And one day he said, a fella called Paul Anka sent this song, fellas, what do you think? And we all listened and we said, hey, buddy, that's a hit. There you go, baby, here am I. Well, you left me here so I could sit and cry. Well, Carly, geez, what have you done to me? I guess it doesn't matter anymore. Do you remember, baby, last September? How you held me tight each and every night. Well, Carly, geez, what have you done to me? I guess it doesn't matter anymore. There's no use in me crying, love, don't everything. And now I'm sick of trying. I've thrown away my days and I wasted all my life over you. Oh, yeah, you go your way, baby, I'll go mine. Now and forever to the end of time, I'll find somebody new, baby. You say we do. It won't matter anymore. It don't matter anymore. It don't matter anymore. Oh, well, then let's do another one. I used to stand in the wings every night and listen to this one every night. This one, I had to listen. Yeah, that'll be the day when you say goodbye. Yeah, that'll be the day when you make me cry. You say you're gonna leave. You know it's just like God. That'll be the day when I die. Well, you give me all your love and your all the close kisses and your money too. And she said you love me, baby, and then you tell me that someday. Oh, that'll be the day when you say goodbye. Yeah, that'll be the day when you make me cry. You say you're gonna leave. You know it's a lie, 'cause that'll be the day when I die. Well, he did it every night. I saw it. The day that I die. 58, Buddy Holly. I wish we could have more, Buddy Holly. Wonderful guy. Now then, another question. Who's got a question? It's lovely Alice. Alice be Alice. What's the question?
Hello. How many guests have you had on that famous couch?
Do you want to rephrase that? We've had a lot, Alice. A lot. I've written a little song, actually, about some of the people you have seen on that show. Okay? So wish me luck here with this. You've seen Tina Turner. You've seen Celine Dion, Bob Hope, Jack D, Tom Jones, and me, and Harry Hill, Vanessa May, and Karen Kay, and Darren Day, Benny Hill, and Tony Blair, and Harry Seek, and Fred Astaire, Bradley Walsh, and Jimmy Now, Mr. Bobby, Teletubby, Cleo Lane, and Roger Moore, Shania Twain, and all the cause, Milligan, and Donegan, Shawaddy Doddy, Elton John. All the Spice Girls, Lily Savage, Babyface, Lionel Richie, Ace of Base and Hale and Pace, Joe Pasquale, Samantha Fox and Basil Brush, Hogan Wogan, Barbara Knox and Bobby Crush and Lionel Blair and Cher was there and Doris Day and Gordon Kay and Macy Gray and Fergie too and Betty Boo, Jethro, Cilla Black and Twiggy, Kermit and Miss Piggy, Sliced Alone, and then there's Arnold Schwarzenegger. We had Tom and Don O'Connor. I never had Madonna, I just thought you'd like to know. There was Boyzone and Bananarama, Kiriti Kanawa, Humperdinck and Wet, Barbra Streisand, Tim Vine, Shack Attack and Ludo, Dana Kajagoogoo and that bloody emu too. We had David Letterman, I've never met a better man. Jay Leno was on the show and Gary Shannon took some handling. Patsy Palmer, Bobby Ball, Robert Redford, Sandy Gore, Manilow, Diana Dawes, Mystic Meg, Barrymore, Kenny G, Brenda Lee, Kiki D, Lisa Riley, Jimmy Tarver, Carol Smiley, Bruce Forsyth and Billy Crystal. I could never list all the many people I have had to sing duets with. Pavarotti, Shirley Bassey, I would sing with Lassie, but not with Freddie Starr. There was Davro, Julio and Bruno, lots of names that you know, Status Quo and not forgetting Dolly Parton, B.G. Sting and Jerry Springer, Louise and Deborah Winger and Robbie Williams too. We had Prince Edward, Brian Connolly on the show, Will Smith, Eternal, Ricky Martin, Sheryl Crow. So many names there wasn't time and one or two just didn't rhyme. I'm out of breath, I'd like to stop. Who called out once more from the top? You know what you can do. Where we got? A question at the back here. Who's asking me now?
Hi, it's Naima from the Honeys.
Oh, hello.
You've done some great duets over the years.
Duets?
On talk shows. Yeah, who did you most enjoy singing with?
I did a duet. Well, I was going to do a duet with Pavarotti, but he chickened out. Pavarotti chickened out. He worried about duff notes. I said, look, I'll cover. Don't you worry. I'll be there. Don't have to worry about that. And Julio, did a duet with Julio. I'm going to digress away from your question, but this is absolutely true. When he first used to come on the show, first time he came on was about 7 years ago, and he did not speak very good English at all. And it was a bit of a tough job to get through it. So the next time he came on, I said, look, we've got to talk football with him, because he, at one time, I don't know if you're aware of this, he played goalkeeper for Real Madrid. He was the 4th or 5th goalkeeper or something in junior sides. And I had played a bit of football. I did. I played for Northampton Town as a semi-pro for about, I don't know, 3 years. And they're the Cobblers, right? That's their name, Cobblers. And I'm explaining this to him, you know? So he goes, Cobblers? What is Cobblers? In a strange Spanish-French accent. What was that? What was that? Oh, Cobblers, Julio. That's what you say to an English crowd. If you really want to ingratiate yourself, you want them to be on your side, you say Cobblers. Well, we just had a giggle and we forgot about it. We all went home. And on the Saturday, and there's a video of this, on the Saturday, he went on at the Albert Hall to 12,000 people and said, well, it's not just Cobblers to you all. I'm going to introduce you to a young lady now who did do a duet with me, and it was fun then. She was a top soap star. She is a top pop star. And I think this trend is going to continue. She's going to go up and up into movies and musicals. Please welcome Martine McCutcheon.
Hello, you.
Hello, you.
I've been watching you from the side of the stage.
You've been watching?
Yeah. Oh, bum wiggling, everything.
What? Your little bum going?
Little bum going like that.
You should see me in a disco, girl. Oh, my little legs are a blur. I've been known to screw myself into the ground on the disco. See, listen, you've got that bubble look about you. Oh. Yeah, I think I know there's romance in your life. You were a romantic little thing, aren't you?
Yes, I'm a little bit.
Can you remember your first kiss?
Yeah, I can remember mine. I can. I bet you can't remember yours. Sorry, I had to
Jog
get
my
that one
memory
in.
and Are we going to do this song?
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Okie doke.
Give it a go.
We don't finish together. I'll see you at the bus station. The way you wear your hat, the way you sip your tea, the memory of all that. Oh no, they can't take that away from me.
The way your smile just beams, the way he sings off key,
Steady.
the way you haunt my dreams.
Oh no, they can't take that away from me. We may never ever meet again on that bumpy road to love.
But I'll always, always keep the memory of
The way you hold your knife,
the way we danced till 3.
the way you changed my life. Oh no, they can't take that away from me. No, they can't take that away from. Watch me go, watch me. We may never, never meet again on that bumpy road to love.
But I'll always, always keep the memory of
The way you hold your knife,
and I love the way we danced till
Me too.
3. The way you changed my life.
oh no, they can't take that away from me. No, they can't take that away. Oh, we're gonna kick it home, aren't we?
Baby, they can't take that away.
No, they can't take that away.
Whoa, baby, they can't take that away.
No, they can't take that away from me. What a lovely girl, Martine McCutcheon. Does it out? Cliff Richards is here. So Cliff is sitting there. Cliff, will you come up and tell? Come on. Sir Cliff Richard, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to get off. Well, now then. Cliff. Yeah, I know. Well, I've known you long enough to take a liberty like this.
I'm having a year off.
Why don't we do one of your hits now? Go on, look, I know we got the music there. We've listened to the key. I'll start it. I'll start it. You can join us. We're all going on a summer holiday. No more working for a week or two.
Fun and laughter on our summer holiday. No more worries for me or you. For a week or two.
I knew you'd know it. We're going where the sun shines brightly. We're going where the sea is blue.
We've seen it in the movies. Now let's see if it's true.
Everybody has a summer holiday.
Yes, they do.
Doing things they always wanted to.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going on a summer holiday to make your dreams come true. I suddenly realised there's a break here. I'll do a gag with you. Cliff, we are at Wembley. We're at Wembley. We're near Wembley.
Yeah?
Who played for England and Scotland at Wembley on the same afternoon in 1946?
I don't know.
The Band of the Grenadier Guards. Let's sing this song. You know where? We're going where the sun shines brightly. We're going where the sea is blue. We've seen it in the movies. Let's see if it's true. Everybody has a summer holiday, doing things they always wanted to. So we're going on a summer holiday to make our dreams come true. For me and you.
Me and you.
For me and you. How many of these are there? For me and you. Is this it?
Me and you.
Yeah, that's it. Cliff Richard, I'm sorry. Sporty's year off. Sir Clifford, thank you, Cliff. Bless you. A little sanity creeping in. But not for long. The idea is that we have fun here tonight. I see you looking at this. People, you know, even in today's modern age, people haven't worked out, these are radio mics. Still, some people think, how does it... It works like a taxi, that's all. The problem is you can pick up other taxis in here. You can. Well, just for a minute. I was singing in New Zealand or somewhere. Lake Wakitipu, Queensland. Whatever, we played them all. And we were doing this club, and I was singing some beautiful song like, Maria, 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 the most beautiful sound I've ever... And through here came, would you send the cab to 44 Woolloomoolonga Road? The worst ever was when we were down in Bournemouth about 4 years ago. And I don't know, when I used to do those big ballads in those days, do dream, the impossible dream. And out of this and through our system, we heard, what good is it, Lord, in you? Come here, the music play. And what was happening, there's a pub half a mile down the road having a talent contest. We were picking them up and they were picking me up. I wouldn't mind, but I came third. Another question, please. Adam Garcia's up there. Oh, just super guy from Saturday Night Fever. So what's the question for me?
Your show, the Des O'Connor Tonight Show, has been running for 23 years on TV without interruption. What do you...
That's right. Okay.
Not bad. What do you most enjoy about the show?
Well, everything about it. It's a great platform for pop music to shoot things into the charts. But the big kick for me is the list of young comics started on the first mainstream television with us that are going on to great things. Alan Davis, Frank Skinner, Lily Savage, Bradley Walsh. But there's so many. The list would be here all night. Jethro and Joe Pasquale's here somewhere as well. Oh, good. Are you here, Joe? Oh, I thought he was...
I'm here. Hello.
Oh, hello, Joe.
Hello, Des. How are you?
How are you?
Listen, I want to ask you, a couple of years ago we did a Royal Variety Show together, and there's a couple of things. I know this isn't set up, but I don't know if you remember this. At the end of the show, they was all doing, free cheers for the Queen. You actually did this, right? And and it was the same night that the Queen's mum was in hospital having her leg done, right?
Yes.
And right at the end of the show, you went, free cheers for the Queen, and everybody went, hip, hip, and I went, replacement. We had the camel that night.
Oh, yes, we had the camel.
Right. I don't know what to do with it now.
Well, it was nearly 2 years ago, Joe. Have you still got it?
Yeah, I have, as it happens, yeah.
Where do you keep it?
It's in the kitchen. See the size of our cat flap.
Are you going to ask me a question or not?
Sorry, I just went off into one there.
You're trying to think of one now, are you?
No, I have seriously this one. Is now listen to everybody talking about all this stuff you've done. 23, you didn't know it was 23 years, right? And you got me on it 10 years ago, and 10 times I've done the show, and it's great. And you've been doing it for 23 years, and as Lionel said, you had hit records all around the world, right? And you've interviewed, as what's name says, you had interviewed all the big stars, the politicians, and...
Leave the keys, we'll lock up.
There isn't anything you ain't done. And now we're in the 21st century. Now, as a leading broadcaster in the 21st century, right, how important to you is it that people use the postcode when writing to friends and...
I think I'm going home. Do you think I helped discover him? I got discovered in a kind of a talent show, and I sang this song. We thought, well, this would be good for no other reason than good song. Billy Daniels used to do this. That old black magic has me in its spell. That old black magic that you weave was so well. Those icy fingers up and down my spine. That same old witchcraft when your eyes meet mine. That same old jingle I feel inside. And then that elevator starts to stride. And down I go. Round and around I go. Like a leaf that's caught in the tide. I should stay away. What can I do? I hear your name and I'm aflame with such a burning desire that only your kiss can't put out the fire. Well, now you are the lover I'm waiting for. You are the maid that fate had me created for. And every time your lips, my darling, down I go. Round I go, I hit a spin. I love that spin. Down I hit, I'm under that old black magic hole. Under that old black magic hole. Under that old black magic hole. Oh, under that old black magic hole. Under that old black magic hole. Dame Shirley Bassey. Oh, Shirley! Shirley!
Do you remember our first date, Des?
Well, we only went on one, didn't we? We went on a date, yeah, we did. How could I forget, Shirley? We did. It was a few years back now. I tell you, it was Leeds. It was Leeds.
Yes.
I took you for a boat ride on the lake.
Yes.
And then we went for tea.
Yes.
And then we went to see your concert, and it was fantastic. And then I took you for a candlelight supper.
Yes.
And then, it's true.
Very romantic.
Yeah. And then I took you back to your hotel room.
You took me back to my hotel room and you just gave me a kiss on my cheek and then you left.
Well, what did you think, Shirley?
I thought you were gay.
I will get you for that.
No, I agree.
There you go. Now here's a song that could have been a hit. This could have been a biggie, this. We should have a sit-in tonight. Be good. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be part of it. New York, New York. And these vagabond shoot are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York. I want to wake up in that city that never sleeps to find out king of that bubbles, they're all melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you. New York, New York, New York, 42nd Street, Times Square, and Broadway. New York, New York, I want to wake up in a city that never sleeps to find I'm king of that hill, on top of that heap. These little town blues, they're all melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it, you know, New York. If I can make it there, I'm gonna make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York, New There you go. Thank you. I've enjoyed myself tonight. When Frank Sinatra passed away, I got a call saying, it was quite an important radio call, saying what would be my favorite Frank Sinatra song. I don't think any of us can do that. It's kind of like, there's so many songs mean so many things to so many people. But there is one absolutely true story about a song that will be indelible in my mind forever with Sinatra. We've been to the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. We had a really good opening Monday night. And we then said, let's go downtown. There's little clubs downtown, not the main strip. And I'm going back a long time now, 1978. Yeah. And there's a little club called the Cascade. So we go in there, and a lot of musicians used to get in. But that night, there's only about 12, 15 people in there. And I said, come on, we'll have a drink. We're having a laugh. And I said, look, we've got 2 shows tomorrow. And I said, we better go now. And just then, in kind of the darkness, the curtain opened, and who walks in? 6 fellas like this, and then Frank Sinatra. Not a cardboard cutout, Frank Sinatra. Fellas, look who it is. We're not leaving now. Let's stay here. And I sat there, and I thought, if he stays here till Easter, I'm staying here. I want to sit in the same room as Frank Sinatra until he goes. Anyway, it went on a bit, and we were heading towards 3 o'clock. And suddenly he got up, and I thought, he's going, or he's going to the men's room. He went over to the piano, and Bill Miller was with him. Met him afterwards, many years later. Bill sat on the piano, and he started to play. And Frank, to about 12 people in that room, and I still think most of them were aware it was him, sang this song, which we've all heard so many times. But that night, he was so he needed to sing it. It's 3:15. No one in the place except you and me. So set 'em up, Joe. I got a little story you ought to know. We're drinking, my friend, to the end of the brief episode. Make it one for my baby, one more for the road. I got the routine. Put another nickel in the machine. Feeling so bad. Won't you make the music dreamy and sad. Could tell you a lot, but you've gotta be true to your code. One for my baby, one more for the road. Now you'd never know it, me, I'm a kind of poet, and I got a lot of things to say. So if I'm gloomy, just listen to me till it's all talked away. That's how it goes. Joe, I know you're getting anxious to close. Thanks for the cheer. I hope you didn't mind my bending your ear. But this torch that I found, it's gotta be drowned or it soon might explode. Make it one for my baby, one more. That long, long
Next week, housewife and self-confessed gigastar returns to ITV3, none other than Dame Edna Everage, an audience with next Friday at 8. Back to tonight, we're heading for the unknown next. 2 more chilling tales of the unexpected coming right up.